Hey guys, Roko here, and today we're playing Mago, the demo. Hey guys, welcome to another Let's Demo, a series where I look at game demos for games in development, but have public demos and state what my opinion is on, well, what the game could be like and what I think is working so far and not so far. Anyway, we have a magic user who looks like the black mage from Final Fantasy, and this girl having a good time on a date, and Mr. Jester Romeo here tries to swoo her and impress Mago. Unfortunately, his intentions are less than pure, and when Mago realized this, he yelled, "Oh crap! Hey, get back here!" And that is when we started the gameplay. Okay, this is a platformer where you have a few different types of abilities. You can jump, pretty straightforward. You have magic, which is actually a context-sensitive ability, as in, depending on what you hit with your magic, different things will happen, and you press magic in a direction to run. Very similar to how Mario does things. And we're being shown magic has various properties, depending on how you use it. The game has a very Super Mario / Kirby feel to it in terms of the graphic style for the worlds. Although the actual character design and some of the sprite work reminds me more of Final Fantasy, but with a bit of that Mario cartooniness. But with a bit of Mario-esque. Wait, is that the best way to describe it? Yes, magic is useful. Use it whenever you can. Magic can stun enemies, it can activate stuff. And all that jazz. Abra? Not Dabra. Because you ain't gonna abracadabra my butt today. No sirree. And yes, you can use it to destroy cages. And yes, the double jump is done by landing on an enemy's head and then double jumping. And then pressing the jump button when you're in mid-bounce. Oh look, a fly fish! Anyway. Ooh. Good thing I wasn't planning on drinking the river water, because that stuff looked poisonous until I used magic. This guy's dangerous unless you use magic on him. And yes, checkpoints are not yours until you hit them with magic. Basically, magic is how you solve about 90% of your problems in this game. Through magic. Sorry, I just had to reference that joke. Anyway. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Woo! Nicely timed, me! Ha! Okay. Boink. Boom! Checkpoint! I mean, goalpost! Yeah, if you're familiar with Super Mario World, and, I can't remember what Kirby's Dream Land 3, I think, is what that Super Nintendo Kirby game was called. But basically, it has a bit of that feel in terms of gameplay. Although the double jump mechanic kind of reminds me a little bit of one of my favorite retro-style indie games. A game known as The Messenger. Ow. This is a mechanic somewhat similar to that, to enable double jumping. Except in that game, you have to slash something and then perform the double jump. In this game, you freeze something in place and then do the special jump, basically. As you can see, there are collectibles. And the collectibles could lead to something interesting. Maybe. We'll just have to see. Or maybe not, since I probably won't be able to get all the collectibles in this demo. Ha! Gotcha! Yeah, if you see red grass or any suspicious looking plant, hit it with your magic. Or get ready to magic it up. Yeah, it's feeling more and more like Mario, but you're playing as like Magic Koopa or Kamek, as some people like to call Magic Koopa, because that's technically Magic Koopa's actual name. Well, that's the name of a specific Magic Koopa, not the name of the Magic Koopa themselves necessarily. And when I say themselves, almost. Yeah, nice. Now I will say that the physics may take a little getting used to when playing the demo at first if you're not used to platformers, but if you are, it shouldn't be too difficult to get familiar with, although it does feel a little bit heavier than you may expect it to. Now I will say that the hit detection can be a little weird at times, but then again, when you overshoot a jump, it's probably going to punish you slightly. If I die, you're going to see something a little interesting. Although, I don't know if I'm actually going to end up dying at any point. Oh, and I got 3 extra lives. Nice. Yeah, you have some little side quest-like stuff. Well, some side challenge levels here and there. And each level has a name. We have Turtle Shop. I'm going to show you that place right quick. And, alright. Hey, why'd you close the store? Aw, man. Yeah, we have this dice-looking dude who runs a treasure chest that is a shop. I like that idea. I think that idea is clever. And yeah, each of these levels have a different name. Teapot Plains, Tea Time with Slamo, Bouncing to Victory. And yeah, there's only 3 regular levels, 2 side levels, and 1 boss level in this demo. However, I will say that so far, I'm pretty impressed with what's offered here at the moment. Yeah. Ah. Ow. Well, that was embarrassing. Yeah. If I manage to screw up anything, you'll see something interesting. But I don't know if I am going to screw up or not, because I've actually had a bit more practice than I expected to have to get a recording out. By that I mean, I had issues recording this a couple of times, but now things are more or less boing. Okay, yeah, alright. Just like you would in a Mario game. Ow. Ow. Your attack and run button are basically the same button. Okay. As you can see though, you gotta be careful with your jump through. Although that might be something hit detection related, or maybe that's actually just what they intended it to be like, and I'm not doing it precisely enough in some cases. But hey, once you get used to the physics and hit detection, it's not really an issue, but it might not be something easy to ignore for some. So I will warn you about that in terms of the demo. I don't know if that aspect could be improved upon a little, or if it's just, again, simply me screwing up, not the game screwing up kind of thing. Unlike what Hazelnut put me through. I mean, man, that was kind of a crappy demo. Not in terms of actual presentation, though, it was pretty good in that regard. It just wasn't very good gameplay-wise because of technical issues with the demo itself. This game, though, this game's demo is perfectly fine. Oh wow, that weird little gray dude, well, I guess big gray dude, can't even keep up with me now. I feel a little bad for him. Since we might not get to this point, I will explain that if you die in this game, you'll leave behind a ghost version of yourself, and when you get to this point you died at before, you'll actually have the ability to attack your own ghosts to basically recollect lost currency, and basically that's about it, pretty much. So yeah, you'll still lose a life, but you do at least regain your money, basically. The Pendoke. The Penoke. The Penoke. At least the Pendoke. Yo! Pendoke. No shady deals in the forest. You shady, shady individual. I apologize. I'm not sure what. Ow. Okay, he was probably kind of pissed that I forgot what his species was. No! Yeah! Oh boy. Whoa! Yeah, the thing to avoid is basically just his bullets, his hat, and his bomb. The bomb, though, that's pretty easy to avoid. The hat is pretty easy to avoid. It's the bullets that's a bit tricky to deal with if you don't recognize where the bullet's going immediately. Ow. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. No! Ha! But, that's just the kind of face he's making there. I mean, I kind of like to imagine him going, well, I already made the noise. I'm not gonna subject you to that again. That was torturous enough the first time. Not subjecting you to that again. Anyway, okay, we don't have hardly any of the collectibles, but, well, this is just a showcase of a demo. I'd say the visual design, the music, very good. Very good in my opinion. Very nice looking. Very nice looking. Okay, to repeat myself twice, I think this game is, so far, based on what the demo is showing, pretty solid, pretty solid. However, okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. That's probably not that funny. Anyway, ooh, he's doing a little dance. Hey, you don't mind if I dance too, do ya? Okay, I can't spend all day dancing. Or all night in my case. Anyway, but anyway, I'd rather spend all night, playing video games after spending an afternoon of dancing, I suppose. But anyway, basically, ooh, that crouching animation reminds me of Mario. Okay, I got distracted. Anyway, I think the game's pretty solid based on what the demo is showing. The demo seems solid, with maybe some tweaks to the hit detection, like that, or maybe making your jump a little better. Although I think the jump's perfectly fine, and that might be something they could do to make hit detection a little less awkward at times. or maybe just make the hit detection a little wider. But anyway, overall, good game based on what's been, well, shown here so far. And I say the music is very, very enjoyable to listen to. It has a very nice pace of not being too fast, but not too slow. Granted, I do prefer faster paced music. For some games, I do prefer music with faster pacing to it. But in this game, I'm perfectly fine with the more moderate pace, because I think it fits the aesthetics a little bit better. And it fits the flow better, I feel. Oh, this is a pretty nice little tune. While the end credits play, I could explain a few things. Okay, I have not played too many Super Nintendo games until I played on the Wii Virtual Console releases, basically. Like, that was actually my first time experiencing anything Super Nintendo, except arguably the Game Boy Advance games, because quite a few Game Boy Advance games I had were either original games or ports of Super Nintendo games, basically. Because the Super Nintendo and the Game Boy Advance are pretty comparable in terms of graphics and sound quality, because in a way, the Game Boy, the original black and white Game Boy and Game Boy Color were comparable to, say, an NES. The Game Boy Advance was comparable to a Super Nintendo, and so on and so on. And I feel like I definitely got that vibe from this game right here. Oh, there's that squid dude that stopped giving me issues after a few recordings. I'm not sure what that block thingy is. Well, I know it's a bug, but I'm not sure what the heck that gray little thingy is. It's adorable, though. And I want to pet it. Anyway, thanks for playing. Well, you're certainly... excuse me, sorry, allergies. You're certainly welcome. Dream Potion. Yeah, those are the people who made this game. Well, this demo, anyway. And okay, I didn't... wait, yeah, I already did show that sequence. Anyway, my final thoughts. The visuals are good. The music's good. The pacing of the game is good. It's a good middle ground between something that's got speed to it and something that's got, well, rhythm to it. Because speed and rhythm are things that can be kind of hard to get right in a platformer sometimes. But this game, I feel, does a pretty good job with that, for the most part. But anyway, one thing I would suggest is making the game have more unique ways to use magic, like maybe do more with making platforms rise up and down. Well, rise up and fall down, I mean. Through magic, maybe, is a mechanic in the first world, since you showed it off in the intro level, basically. Like, something like that, basically. I mean, of course, you can't expect everything you're shown to immediately come into play, but it seems like that's kind of what they were going for here, because literally every ability the training level showed you pretty much played out in the actual game, with, of course, additions and changes to the gameplay based on the world you're in, which was a grassy area that was in a forest. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the full game, and I want to see what they do with the mechanics and such, basically. Especially since it has that simple enough to pick up and play, but complex enough to require quick thinking and a little bit of skill, basically. But anyway, see you guys next time, and next time I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Gunstar Heroes, a game originally released for the Sega Genesis. But until then, happy gaming, have a good day, evening, or whatever you're having, and have yourself a good old time, and spark that little bit of magic in your heart. See you guys